Hello, Daniel Hines.
Hello,
and
Edmond
welcome
Tran.
to another GameSpot Now Playing. What are we doing today?
We are playing Invisible Ink, which is
Invisible
a
Ink.
turn-based procedural stealth game from Clay Entertainment.
What did they make?
They made a game called Mark of the Ninja,
Yes.
which was a really cool stealth platformer. They also made a game called Don't Starve,
Wow.
which is a procedurally generated survival
Both
game.
of those are great games.
Both
I
of
would
those are
say.
great games. And they also made a game called Shank, which is about shooting
I remember
things.
that. I
Yes.
remember that one. That was a good game. And so Invisible Ink is their latest one, and it's still in
Yes.
early access?
It is still in early access. This game has actually been in alpha access for about a year. And I've been playing it since they first released it, and I've seen it sort of gradually become better and better. So,
And it used to have a different name, is that right?
yes, it used to be called Incognita,
Yeah.
which I think is a really cool name.
I think it's a cool name
It's a really
too.
cool name,
But Invisible Ink is also pretty clever.
it's a pun, and I really like puns, especially really bad puns.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of coming to, I'm coming around to it.
Awesome.
And the phrase incognita is actually still in the game.
Oh,
so,
cool, yeah.
Yeah, they're using
Yeah.
it for something else. So.
Well, let's get right into it.
Okay.
So, what are we looking at?
So
Who's that guy?
this is a guy with a rifle. He is one of the unlockable agents. So what I'm going to do is actually just go to my save file, which is this one.
Oh, you're playing on easy, Dan.
I'm playing on easy, but trust me, this is not actually easy. This is a really
Yeah.
difficult game. It's a lot like XCOM in that
Yeah.
you have to think about every single move, and there is permadeath as well.
Yeah.
So if you lose an agent, they're gone forever.
That's the type of game I like.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's like FTL, and that easy is still really, really hard.
Yeah,
And normal,
it's
will
a lot.
kill you.
It is a lot like that. Normal, it changes the amount of money you earn from safes and that kind
Mm.
of thing. So just to take it back a step, the idea is that we control a team of agents who have to infiltrate
Yeah.
corporations
Right.
and steal things from those corporations.
So they're a gang of thieves, essentially.
We're a gang of high-tech thieves, but it's got this kind of like 60s spy, but high-tech like mixture of stuff, kind of like Team Fortress 2,
Cool.
but meets Mission Impossible or like something.
So what are we looking at? It looks a lot like XCOM, and I'm assuming that's a massive influence.
XCOM, I think, yeah, more the original XCOM. It's very grid-based movement. We can click on an agent, and we've got their movement radius here in the blue area. There's also a fog of war, which is why we can't actually see beyond this elevator that we've started in. What we can see, though, is this red area here, and that means something is looking that way. That's
Okay.
either a guard or a security camera
Okay.
or something that will alert or cause a disturbance if we cross it.
So avoid the red, basically.
Avoid the red. What we can do, though, is we can actually peek around corners using this ability, so it'll let us see what's there without them seeing us.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So I'm going to do that with my Agent International here. And
So you
we
still
still can't
can't
see
see 'em.
completely what it is, so we're going to go over to this corner.
I noticed that corner's got a slight bit of red, but
Yeah, the mouse cursor will tell you if you're going to
Okay.
move into somewhere dangerous.
Okay,
so it is sort of a bit more binary, but you do get enough information to make an informed
it's very well
decision.
signposted.
Yeah, so let's peek around that corner again, and we can see that's a security camera. Okay.
So each move you do takes up a point of action. So an
Action
AP
points,
point.
yes. It's not like the XCOM remake where you can move and then you can shoot. It's like the old school XCOM where you get a set amount of action points, and moving depletes them, using an ability depletes them.
Yeah.
However, attacking doesn't deplete them. You can attack once
That's
per turn.
interesting.
And there are certain abilities, like opening doors, which are given yellow icons, which don't deplete an action point. So there's kind of a mixture of stuff you can do and stuff you can't do per turn.
I did notice that the attacking actually has a cooldown penalty, though.
Yep, so our weapon is a taser.
Okay.
We don't really have any guns so far. It really focuses on close combat, which is another kind of deviation for what you might think of as XCOM. I actually kind of think of this as a bit more Jagged Alliance, a
Okay.
bit more kind of hardcore.
Very good.
So we have this camera, and we want to get rid of this camera. What we can do is go into incognito mode. This is where they've used the name from their previous name.
Right.
We hit space, and we get this sort of hacking overlay that shows us all of the electronics in the building that
very
we can see.
cyberpunk.
It's very cyberpunk. If you've played like Shadowrun Returns as
Yep.
a Decker, it's very similar to that, except this is available to us all the time.
And your protagonist right there is called Decade.
Oh, hey, I didn't actually.
Hey.
Hey, there you go.
Also Blade Runner reference. I'm
Also
guessing.
Blade Runner reference, and he has a cool trench coat. Yeah, okay. So this security camera is going to cost 1 power to hack.
Okay.
We have this ability called a parasite that costs 1 power. Our total power is up here.
Right.
And we acquire power by running around and physically hacking things with our agents.
Okay.
So we're going to spend a power to hack this. The parasite is on there, and it's after the end of this turn, it's going to turn the camera over to our control.
Okay.
And it won't be a threat anymore, and we can also see through its cone of vision.
But for now, you just need to wait it out and avoid it.
We just need to wait it out. So I've still got some movement movement points with International. She has a thing called a wireless emitter, so I'm going to use it. And it's going to pick up any electronics through walls within radius. So we found this safe here. Safes usually contain money or items or weapons. They're really important.
So what is your overall objective in this current stage?
In this current stage, my overall objective depends on the type of building that you infiltrate. So there's different types of buildings. There's like prisons, there's vaults, there's executive suites. A prison is where I was at the mission before, and I rescued, where is she? Banks? Because I rescued her from the prison, she has no items at the moment, so I've got to kind of protect her and be careful with her for this mission. But yeah, right now, I can't actually remember what building we're in. But we're going to go through and try and earn as much money as possible and upgrade our dudes.
And I noticed you, just before then, you hacked that safe with the parasite through the wall. So you don't need to be able to see anything to actually hack it. You just need to be aware of it?
You need to be aware of it by acquiring line of sight or by using the wireless emitter. After that, you don't need line of sight to actually hack it.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
So let's go ahead and move Deckard here. Now, our agents are silent when they move, but we can go into run mode. This gives us extra action points, so we get like an extra 4 action points, we can move a lot further. But the enemy's going to hear that if we run near them, and they'll come and investigate the disturbance.
Right.
I want to run at the start because I'm pretty sure there's not going to be anyone around too close. But you never know.
Still being a cautious peeker there.
Still being cautious peeker. Now that is the other angle of the line of sight from that security camera.
I see, yeah.
So I'm not going to go up there.
And I noticed that Deckard has a lot more AP than the other two ladies.
Yeah. So Deckard I have upgraded quite a bit. Each agent can be upgraded with stealth abilities, hacking abilities, their inventory space.
Awesome.
And basically, you give them more move points or allow them to use kind of larger tiers of items. So I'm going to move him here and keep him at the corner just for the next turn so I can get to that door.
So it seems like you just need to wait it out until that camera flips over.
Exactly, yeah. Banks is really cool because she has the natural ability to unlock doors. This red door is a door that usually requires a keycard, and you have to get that keycard off the body of a guard.
Right.
But if I have Banks, I can just unlock it by being near it. Can't do that yet because the camera is right there, but I am going to just bring her up here next to International.
Just hang out.
And just hang out. So
is there a limit to the amount of agents you can have on the field at a certain time?
It looks like there's a limit of 4, but I've never found that without completely dying.
Okay.
It was so rare to actually find my 3rd agent anyway that I'm kind of like, alright, this is cool, I'm just going to play it easy for now and try and keep him alive as long as possible.
Keep it in the bank.
Keep it in the banks. So let's go ahead and end our turn. Let's see what happens.
So alarm increase, what does that mean, Dan?
So every building has this kind of autonomous alarm system that is constantly closing in on your location.
Right.
And every turn, the alarm level increases by 1 and starts filling up this little pie chart.
Cool.
When it gets full and it increases by a level, something will happen. So, for example, extra cameras will activate, extra guards will get deployed, extra firewalls will sort of be installed on these electronic items.
So it might take longer to hack it.
Exactly, yeah.
So it just gets more increasingly difficult.
Yeah.
So speed is your
Speed
friend.
is of the essence. The idea is that you can't turtle in this game. It's not like XCOM where I'm just going to sit here and wait for them all to come to me.
Okay.
You have to actually fan out and move and be proactive, but also be really cautious. So there's this kind of tension, risk, reward that's constantly happening.
Great.
All right, so let's move Deckard up to this door. We can actually peek through doors without opening them.
Ooh, like looking through the keyhole.
Like looking through the keyhole.
Although he didn't actually look through the keyhole, he just looked
Yeah,
through
the peek animation is kind of generalized, so they look everywhere,
Okay.
but it looks like there is nothing in this room. So let's just... Wow, that was a waste of turns. Let's go back out here.
There's absolutely nothing there.
There is absolutely nothing there. The levels are procedurally generated, so sometimes that happens, and it's a bit annoying, but whatever. Let's move Banks up to this door.
So it pays to be speedy, but it also pays to be extremely cautious, it seems.
Yeah, it's really interesting that like you are constantly weighing up the risk of certain actions and that kind of thing. So it's a really interesting kind of push and pull.
All right, she saw another safe.
So we've opened that door, we've seen another safe. We're going to hack that safe. And it looks clear, but we don't have enough action points to move in. So I'm going to get International and run her into this room. And go up to the safe, and then I'm going to actually search it.
You get the physical cash dollars.
Got the physical cash monies. This would be a good time to explain the cover system. So there is actually a directional stealth cover system.
What does that mean?
That means that if I go up behind this safe, you see those little eye shield icons?
Yeah, so you can back up against one of those two
I can
walls.
back up against both of them at the same time.
Oh, okay.
And so anything looking in that direction won't see me.
Right.
And because I don't know what's going to come through that door, I'm going to hide behind this safe.
That's a smart idea.
And plus she'll be in the right spot to actually access it next turn.
Once the parasite kicks in.
Yeah. Now, I think that is all I can do, so let's end turn. Okay.
What's that?
That is a guard's footsteps.
So you heard that?
Yep, I heard that. If you are in hearing range of a guard and he starts walking, the game will show you the direction he's taken.
Interesting.
So it does a lot to try and communicate information to you without giving you too much to work off. So obviously, if he leaves hearing range, I can't see where he's gone, but I know there's something there and I know I'm going to have to deal with it.
So it paid to sit still for a while and just observe your surroundings, really.
Yeah,
so now you know to be extra cautious.
Sometimes. I mean, like, if I play this game by just running through every single door, I would die within 3 turns. So instead, I'm going to peek through this door and see if I can get line of sight. There he is.
So he's got his back turned to you. What can you do from here?
He's got his back turned to me. So I could run in and find some directional cover, such as this gym equipment here. In real life, you'd probably see someone crouching behind that, but for the purposes of the game, that is cover.
Awesome.
So, the other thing I can do is predict his movement. So I can click on him, and this costs an action point.
Right.
And I can see that he is going to walk back that way.
By predict, does that mean that's actually where he's going to move?
Yes, that's actually where he's going to do. So, that's what I mean. It tries to give you this information, but it's going to cost you action points.
Right.
And it just sort of allows you to plan a little bit better.
Okay.
Now you can see that there's some line of sight coming up here. I don't know what that is. I think that might be another guard, because guards have peripheral vision.
Right.
And their actual cone of vision, which is the full red stuff. Sense. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide behind this gym equipment.
You're still running.
I'm still running. Oh, actually, no. Each turn it resets you back to sneaking. So he's going to be covered from 3 different directions there, which is pretty cool. What I'm also going to do is set him to melee reaction mode. It's a lot like Overwatch in XCOM, where if someone, moves into your line of sight, you'll take a shot. Instead, if someone moves next to me, I will knock him out with my taser.
Awesome. Without being detected or anything.
It depends if there is another person also looking at you.
Okay.
It's mostly safe to do that, but it can, backfire on you. So we're going to go and take the stuff out of this safe.
He's got very big pockets.
She's got big pockets. We're going to have a look through this door. Okay. There is, I think, another security camera.
I noticed that red area is not coming from that visible security camera in the corner there.
Yes. So this security camera is one that will be activated after this alarm level goes up to a certain amount. You can see those cameras where they are, and it'll give you a warning when they're about to activate.
Okay.
But it's just sort of like, this area is going to get more hostile soon.
Is there a way to head it off and sort of hack it before it comes online?
Actually, no. Because it's like physically turned off. It's not on the electronic system yet. So what we want to do here is find what's causing this line of sight. I'm going to open the door and then peek through it again. Because if you peek through an open door, you can see more.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, wow, that's a turret, right?
Well, that is a turret. Now, that is actually more dangerous. There's two things we can do with a turret. We can hack the turret itself.
Right.
So it will come over to our side and it will shoot at any guard that moves in its line of sight. Or we can hack the power source and just turn it off for good.
Okay.
The reason we'd want to do that is because every guard has a heart monitor. And if a guard dies, the alarm level goes up a lot.
Wow, okay.
So you actually don't want to kill people in this game. You want to try and just knock them out and keep them subdued. But if worse comes to worse, you can start killing people, but you have to deal with the consequences. Okay. Yeah.
So it's really encouraging just a ghost style of gameplay.
Exactly.
Really.
Like, this is a hardcore, proper stealth game,
right?
You know, as much as in every sense of the word, really.
No killing every single one, every person in the level and dumping on their bodies in the bathroom style gameplay here.
No, no. I mean, like, you can choose to play as a guy who has a rifle.
Right.
But he only gets 2 shots.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And then you have to, like, get ammo out of lockers or off bodies and that kind of thing.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. We are pretty much done all we can do. I'm going to do a wireless scan again, just in case. Nope, nothing new.
Interesting.
Let's see what happens.
So he just walked out of the range of your taser there, is that correct?
Well, there's a kind of... he can't move diagonally.
I see.
Oh, well, he can, but he chose not to, I guess. So I could actually slip in around there, and that's still cover. But I do want to check where he's going to move first. Okay. Alright, what I'm going to do is move here. And I'm going to be safe. He's not going to pass through there. But I am going to go to melee reaction mode again, just in case. This turret has turned off, as you can see, and we can turn that back on and off again whenever we like. So I'm going to move through here. With International. And we're going to peek through this door. Oh, I ran out of AP. Whoops. Okay.
That's interesting. I noticed you've been leaving extra AP at the end of each turn. Do you get a bonus next turn if you do that?
You actually don't. It doesn't conserve AP between turns. So there's not much point to it, but sometimes there's just nowhere to move or that kind of thing. So
it's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah. Now remember, Banks has the ability to unlock doors. So what I'm going to do is move her in through this room and unlock the door for Deckard, so he can actually come through with us.
Great.
And then we should be golden.
And you can avoid taking out that guard altogether.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. We've actually got sight of the other guard here. So.
And he's elite. He has heavy armor.
Uh-oh. That is really important. That means my standard taser can't knock him out. However, I got an upgraded taser with Deckard. Did I? Or is that the same one? Oh, God, I can't remember.
It looks to be the same.
Maybe it was International who had it. Oh, okay, alright. So basically, I'm going to have to avoid that guard forever.
Okay. So he seems to have more vision. He has a wider vision cone than the other guy.
Yeah, it looks like it. Also because he is stationary. I think he's remaining stationary. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. We'll see what we can do. There's a lot of distracting guards by, like, opening doors in their line of sight and then closing them, so they're like, what the hell was that?
Yeah, I was just about to ask you about that.
Yeah, or, like, running past them, but, you know, maintaining visual cover and that sort of thing.
So basically, the enemies can still react during your turn.
They will react, but they won't move.
Right.
They'll say, hey, what was that? And you'll get a marker saying, next turn, this guy's going to come here and investigate that. So I hope you're...
so much to think about.
I know, there's a lot of thinking. Alarm level 1. So this has gone through enough turns that it's going up to alarm level 1. Because we're playing on easy, nothing happens on alarm level 1.
Okay.
It's alarm level 2 that we have to worry about.
Oh, interesting.
And that will be after another 5 turns.
So what's this power drip that keeps giving you +1 power?
So power drip is one of the hacking programs I chose to start with
right.
when I made my campaign.
It's a perk.
Basically, every turn, this is generating 1 power for me. You'll notice that this parasite costs 1 power to hack stuff. Mm-hmm. But I haven't hacked a lot, so I'm basically breaking even as far as power goes.
Fantastic.
Once the firewalls get more complicated, we're going to start running out of power, and this will become really useful. Alright, I'm going to peek through this door because I didn't get to do that last time.
Whoa, it's a lot of red.
Oh, that's a lot of red. Interesting.
And a missile.
A missile? Oh yeah, look. I never actually noticed that. Okay. This console will give us a location of every single camera in the building, so we're going to hack that.
That seems incredibly useful.
It's very useful, yeah. It won't hack all the cameras, though. It'll just tell us where they are. We're also going to go in and maybe look through this door.
That seems relatively safe, but we just spotted another turret.
We did spot another turret. It doesn't seem to have a power source, but...
Or perhaps it's concealed?
Ah, yeah, it's possibly concealed in that square we didn't get to look at. Now, this has a Daemon attached to it, so if I hack it, the building security is going to be like, whoa, what's going on? And start, you know, freaking out. And so it might raise the alarm, it might deploy a guard, it might stop my ability to hack for a few turns. So there's kind of a risk in hacking that. I don't really want to hack it right now because I don't need to move through there just yet. But I am going to check out this room here. And maybe just hide behind this batch of missiles, which probably won't go wrong.
And close the door behind you, nice.
Exactly, yeah. Now, this door, I don't really need to unlock because it leads into the same room. So I'm just going to move up here. And move Deckard here, and be sure to close the door behind me so this guy doesn't accidentally peek through.
Very meticulous style of gameplay.
Super duper meticulous. Close that door, and let's see what happens.
Hearing that guard.
Yeah, hearing that guy patrol.
And so now we've hacked that camera mainframe.
Yes, and we can see every camera. However, all the cameras that are left are ones that are going to come on with the next alarm level.
Right.
So we don't actually need to worry about them yet. Now, what I can do to get access to that turret's power source is use International's wireless.
Oh, there you go.
So now I can see that. And that doesn't have a Daemon, so that's going to be the safer one to hack.
It's interesting that you can't automatically assume the same of each sort of enemy.
Yes.
By sight. You need to actually go in and analyze what properties it has.
Exactly, yeah. A lot of that is randomly generated, and it's going to really change the way you try and approach a situation.
So it could be extremely punishing if you were to neglect one step.
Exactly, yeah. You can very easily alert the entire building, but there are sort of ways to compensate for that and you know, hide or respond in some way. Alright, I'm going to keep her there, and I'm going to keep her in melee reaction mode. And I think I'm going to keep my agents... No, you know what? That guy was stationary, so I can start moving him in, I think.
So you're going to try and sneak up to him?
Yeah, well... I've forgotten where he's actually looking, so let me just peek. Ah, okay. No,
that's a lot of red.
It's a lot of red, and we're going to stay here for now because I'm not feeling very good about that. But we're going to melee reaction mode just in case. There we go.
That's a Grandpa Simpson walk in the door, do a loop, and walk back out.
Okay, that turret is off. I do want to see what's in this door. There's a lot of turrets. A lot of turrets in this level.
Turret factory right here.
Okay, so we have a safe. I'm going to hack that. Going to turn that turret off. And I'm going to move you in. So this console here is what provides us power.
Right.
If we didn't have that power drip program. So I can hack it. Oh, here we go. Someone has left their email open. So we can read
corporate approved memes and jokes.
Bank account info or...
Can you only pick one, or can you go through?
We can only pick one.
Oh, I see.
And the result is sort of like a randomly generated thing.
Right, awesome.
What should we do, Ed?
Well, I want to look at some jokes, but I'm assuming bank account info would be pretty useful. Ammunition, not so much, because you don't have anyone with a gun.
You know, actually, I currently have $1,400, which is actually a lot of money.
Oh, really? Okay.
So I think we can afford to listen to
look at some memes jokes.
After being bombarded with pictures of inoffensive animals and catchphrases, International feels totally energized. Movement refreshed.
That's amazing. So you actually get a perk for looking at dumb stuff on the internet.
Yeah, it's not just a waste of a thing. Quite often, refreshing your movement is probably more useful than...
That's right. Because
getting
it's basically another turn.
Exactly, yeah. I'm going to hide behind this safe. I'm going to go into melee reaction mode. Oh, actually, I can just do a wireless... Interesting.
So that doesn't pick up guards, does it?
No, it does not. Only electronics. This is a shop. So you know how in roguelikes you might occasionally find a shop? That's basically what that is, but I do need to hack it to use it. So let's start hacking that turn. Melee reaction.
You need to hack it to spend money at it?
Exactly, yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's a very, I guess, kind of stuffy or stingy building we're infiltrating. Now... I'm going to hide behind this console with Banks, because remember, she doesn't have a weapon. So that's right.
Interesting that you have less sight of that now.
Yes. Yeah. I'm going to hide behind this corner, maybe. Yep, that's safe. Oh.
Just in time.
Oh, okay, there's a whole other room up here. I didn't even see that. Is this a heavy guard? No, he's not, so I can taser him, which I'm probably going to need to do if I want to get in there.
That's right. Are there distraction tactics?
Yes, if I was running,
yeah,
and I ran up to this corner here,
yes,
this guard would hear it, and he would come over to investigate, and I could just taser him in reaction mode. So that's a really good way to sort of lead people over to you, and they'd be like, hey,
yep.
We'll try and taser someone so I can show you, because it's actually pretty cool, but we'll just hack this safe first. I think that's pretty much it.
Interesting that hacking things from a distance is so, like, easy and little risk, but everything else...
Oh, yeah.
And also, that was a big sound.
That was a big sound. It's because we hacked 2 safes at once. So there was that one up there, and this one that International was hiding behind. So let's just open this first. Oh, okay, we have an EMP pack. Disables all mainframe devices in 3 tiles. That's pretty cool.
Interesting. In case you got in a bit of a sticky turret situation.
A sticky turret situation. Yeah.
Sticky turrets are the worst.
Always something to watch out for. This red door here is like a lift where extra guards will spawn if that alarm level gets to, I think it's alarm level 3. So we want to go in there and buy some stuff, but we want to be careful to not spend too long in this room.
So is that always the case? Like, level 2 is cameras, level 3 is more guards?
Currently, yes. Playing on the harder difficulty will move that down 1 level, so everything happens quicker. But, yeah, that's pretty much the case for now. I'm just going to peek again into this door once I've opened it. 2 consoles in here. Awesome. I'm not going to hack them yet because I'm at full power, almost. So, yeah. Now... I'm going to have to taser this guy, but to get you a better view, I'm going to rotate.
Oh, you can actually rotate the camera.
You can rotate that camera.
Oh, wow.
Alright, so let's do this.
Oh, Jesus.
So, the interesting thing is when you taser someone, it pulls them into your square. Now, he isn't dead. He's knocked out for 3 turns. However, if I stand on top of him, I'm pinning him.
Right.
And I'm basically pinning his throat closed so that he's kind of staying unconscious.
Right.
And the 3 turns won't tick down as long as I'm on until I leave his body.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. So, however, if I'm on his body, I can't use my melee reaction move.
Right. So you're basically stuck there. You're a sitting duck.
Basically, yeah. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to steal something from his body, $150. And I'm also going to start moving his body, because I want to keep him knocked out, but I want to kind of gradually move through the level as well. So let's go back to our original view.
So by moving his body, do you still manage to keep that countdown?
Yeah, he's still knocked out, and he won't start the countdown until I leave his tile.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, so you're basically like holding him in a sleep hold for the whole time.
Because my next question was, like, after 3 turns, what tactics do you have to prevent him from waking up or to prevent him from being alert?
You could shoot his body with a lethal weapon if you had that.
Right.
Or usually if their body is about to wake up, your main tactic is get the fuck out of there.
Right.
So it's kind of like we've changed the situation, now we have to act quickly, rather than we have permanently removed this threat. Banks is going to go up and get something out of that safe. I'm hoping it's a weapon, because she really needs one.
So, safes aren't just money, it could be anything. It's
no,
random.
You can find anything in a safe. Right. Money, items called corporate intelligence, which play into the metagame, which I'll talk about once we get there. And yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, so I'm going to run in. Oops. No, I haven't ended my turn yet. Okay, let's go.
Slight alarm increase. There's another guard in that
I'm
room.
really glad I didn't run then, because I was thinking maybe I could just get Banks to run up to that safe. But if I did, he would have heard me, and we'd be in a world of trouble, because my taser is still cooling down, and I can't use it. Oh, actually, I have 2 tasers. No, we'd be fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I found that taser in a safe.
So what's the hearing range? Is it like 10 tiles?
It's a bit hard to tell, because you only see that sort of white ring that emits from footstep, but it's kind of hard to translate that into an exact tile.
But basically, you just got to be careful.
The older version of it used to have the exact range, and they kind of took that out to make it a bit more ambiguous, which it's fine. It works. What do we got?
More cash.
Damn it, just cash.
Maybe you can hack the shop.
I did, yep, so we hacked the shop. So let's go and run in to the shop. What do we got?
You're the disruptor?
Do you want some sadistic pumps?
Killing adds 3 AP.
Wow, okay. So that's interesting. You can get like augments that are sort of like passive abilities. However, this character can't kill anyone because they only have stun weapons.
Right.
So that'd be kind of stupid to buy.
So there isn't like a fist option, unless someone is specifically trained in martial arts, say.
You know, I haven't found a martial arts character. The only character with a lethal weapon has been the guy with a rifle, who you saw on the title screen. What I want to do is get this Neural Disruptor 2, because this goes through armor. Remember that heavy guard that we couldn't knock out?
Armor piercing 1, that's what it said.
So I can upgrade my inventory to buy it, which I am going to do. So let's put that in there. Now there's also this Oracle, which is a hacking ability. This is really useful for the start of the game, but
you're pro at this now, you don't need that.
Well, yeah, and remember how we had already hacked all the cameras?
Yeah.
We don't really need that just yet.
They will come online next turn, though.
You're right, you're right. So, And I have a lot of power to spare. You know what, let's buy it. Let's live dangerously.
So that just upgraded your existing.
So now I have this extra ability here.
Yeah.
And I can't use it because I have all the online cameras.
And it takes up 4 power.
4 power, so it's something to spend our power on, which is always nice. We're going to just run the hell out of here and try and meet up with our team. You can see what I've done is I've kind of gotten a bit too separated, and I don't want to start moving into an unknown area until I've regrouped. That's going to take time, though. Like, every turn that passes, it's going to be a bit hectic.
And I'm assuming, you know, much like XCOM, when you have to exit level, they all need to be together.
Yes, we have to get to the elevator, and we all have to be in the elevator.
And there's like a single point of exit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, there's only one. You can exit one at a time, but the elevator becomes unavailable for a couple of turns.
Oh, I see.
And then it comes back up and opens again.
Right, of course.
So it can lead to some very tense situations. I'm going to drop the body. Alright.
So that now you've got a 3-turn countdown.
Yes. Now I have enough AP to peek through this door and come back.
And hold his throat down. That's excellent.
And hold his throat down. But I'm going to maybe just... Okay, I don't have enough AP to drag him, so I'm just going to choke him out. And
you got a quick lay of the land.
There we go.
So it was worth it.
Alright, additional cameras activated. We've got 1 turn.
Okay, so there's time for you to hack those cameras before they fully come online?
Yes, see how they have this warning siren? So I'm going to jump in and hack that. Hack that.
Just hack everything.
Yeah. It's a really good chance to actually see where the level layout is as well, because often it's kind of hard to tell which direction you're going in, and whether it's the correct one. I can't remember. There was a guard in here, in this room, right?
Yes, he was patrolling the gym. And there was an armored guard just by the bunks.
Okay, and they were in the same room?
Yes.
Right, he was stationary, yes. So I can run, but not too close.
Or along the outskirts.
Yeah.
One more.
Okay. That's good. Now...
There's a guy you probably need to deal with, because that seems to be...
Yeah.
You need to explore north, west, and southwest.
What I want to do is get Banks down here to get the taser off International. But I can't remember if you can drop weapons for people to pick up yet.
While you're in a mission?
Yeah.
So nice, so you just hack that terminal to get yourself more battery
so we got back to 20 power.
So does the team share a pool of power?
Yes, so basically think of like this ability as the operator back at home base who's observing everything, and they're kind of like, hey, I'll hack this camera for you. It's not like us physically hacking the camera.
That's a really nice narrative idea.
It is, yeah. I'm going to look through this door.
Not very much line of sight there.
Wow, that's really nothing in there, is there? What a useless room. Okay.
Well, there could be something in that little...
There could be, but like...
What are the odds, right?
Yeah.
There's no safe there.
Okay, we'll move you. You're not running, are you? Good.
Can you tag team people on that body? So
yes, that's what I'm planning to do. She's moving down here.
Like, hey, Banks, hold on to this guy for me.
Exactly. So, because she has no weapon, She's actually really useful at just like keeping people down.
Nice.
I'm going to run them up here and try and deal with this guard while International is regroup. Oh, okay, cameras are on.
All right. Good thing you got out of
But they're about to get hacked as soon as I... There we go.
Oh, okay. So you didn't even need to wait for a turn because you already started the hack last
Yes,
time.
yeah. They come online, which allows you to hack them, but their vision doesn't happen until the turn after that.
All right.
All right. Banks, keep him busy. Now, I can't run because there's a guy right there, so we're just going to move silently as far as possible. Keep in mind there's also this door, which we haven't looked in, but there is that heavy guard there, so I don't really want to risk that.
There could be a door in that corner.
It could be. It could be, but you know. Alright.
Alright.
Oh, he's gone out the other room.
So he's safe for now, but he might be back.
Yeah. So I'm going to show you how we actually distract people.
Okay.
Once... You know what? I might move this body... Just closer up here.
Now, he's gone to the 2 countdown. There's no way to tick that back up, is there?
You can buy tranquilizer projectile weapons like a pistol, and in the old version you could shoot a body, and that would reset his KO count.
Right.
I haven't done it in this new version though because I've never bought a tranquilizer pistol yet. So.
Hypothetically,
you could
because you can kill him in that state.
Yes.
The idea is you could probably trank him as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, what's he doing? Now, I could distract him or I could just run in and tase him, which is what I'm going to do.
It's the smarter option, really. Just happen to be looking at a wall.
Yeah.
That's what he gets.
We'll take advantage of that. What's he got? Okay, he's got a pass card and 168 credits.
It's a very sad looking guard.
I know, he's just like, oh man,
Go through my
not
patrol.
again. Now, we've got enough AP to move through and take a peek. Let's do that. Hey, there's the exit.
So can you exit right now?
Yes.
So basically, your objective is to basically sweep the floor.
I have to case the joint as thoroughly as possible. And I think for this mission, we've been pretty thorough. We could go back and investigate here.
Yeah, but that's risky.
It's so risky. And I just kind of want to get out away from this 2-turn KO guard.
That's true.
I don't want to run yet. But, oh look, just enough to pin this guy. And, yep, that should be fine.
I really like that mechanic. Because so often in stealth games, you just trank someone and then they're out for the rest of the level.
Exactly, yeah.
You don't pay it any sort of thought.
And the encouragement to not kill them with the alarm raising as well is also really cool. Now, can I get International into the lift? Yes. Okay.
So now you can just book it.
We'll book it. Yep. We're leaving. I honestly thought I was going to die in this mission because this is really far in.
You've done very well. Like I think this is a
this has gone so smoothly. Like I'm amazed. All right.
There we go.
Exit.
Push the button.
Cleanup cost $0. Never done that before.
I'm glad you could all pay witness to this.
This is basically a perfect mission. This could not have gone smoother.
Congratulations, Dan.
There we go.
You're the ultimate invisible.
I am the invisiblest ink.
Alright, so you're talking about a metagame.
Yes. So this is the upgrade screen.
Right.
Where we can select each of our agents and choose what we want to upgrade. Upgrading costs money, so we have to sort of balance that out with buying things from shops in a mission versus actually just putting points into their stats. So stealth allows you to move further, hacking lets you use more advanced items, inventory is inventory space, anarchy lets you do cool stuff like stealing from guards who haven't been knocked out.
Right, okay.
And I haven't really investigated that more. There are some items that require like anarchy level 2 to use. So we have $800. What do we want to do? The most useful stuff is inventory because I find that you come across more items than you can really carry.
And having like 2 tasers, for example, is extremely useful.
Absolutely, yeah. So, alright. Let's give this guy another inventory space.
So, but each character still has their own unique trait.
Each character has a unique ability. So International has that wireless emitter we saw. Deckard has extra movement points, and he starts with a cloaking device, which I didn't actually show you.
Oh, I see.
I can show you that next mission, because I'm sure we're going to have to use it. Banks, she can unlock doors without the security card. Now, I want to be able to actually move people further, so I'm going to give International an extra movement point, because she has a weapon. That's always useful. And I think I've spent all my money. Yeah, $50.
So is there any reason to keep your money mission to mission?
Yes, because you might find a store in the next mission with different items that you might find are more useful than what you have currently.
Okay,
all right.
World map.
This is the world map, and we actually just infiltrated Sydney, I think was the last mission we did. So
excellent, how apt.
How apt. Okay, 50 hours remaining before the end of the game. Each mission requires a travel time of a certain amount of hours because you've got to physically fly
it's like Carmen San Diego.
Yeah. So we sort of have to balance out the travel time with what we might find in there. Each mission also has a different security level.
Right.
Guarded is like level 1, very guarded level 2.
Super guarded.
Do you want to do a very guarded mission?
Let's try it. Kansas City.
Kansas City server farm. Server farms are where we find new abilities for our hacking thing to possibly purchase
There's an unusually
and
powerful
reappropriate.
Server in the building. Don't miss it.
I love this lady.
Grab what
She's
you
the
can,
person
but
who's sitting
don't
back at
take
home
it
base.
beyond
She's a lot like
necessary
Mallory Archer, but yeah.
Awesome. Now, like, so with the overall metagame, is it just to like hack as many locations as possible and just reap those rewards, or is there like a pot of money that you want to sort of hit? Or
I have never survived long enough to finish the metagame, so I actually don't know. So this starting room actually looks quite similar to the one we started in before, but you can see we can already see 2 different doors down here. I'm going to do a wireless scan. Nope, nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
Whoa, there are a lot of doors. We've got 4 doors already. Oh, look, one of those useless rooms. I love those. You can go up here.
But that's good because it represents, you know, the risk you have to take in exploring.
Oh, I should have moved her closer to that door, but that's all right.
You're just running all over the place.
Deckard, what are you doing? Nothing on that wall? Okay, we got 2 people, so let's move those down there, and we can just peek up there on the other turn. Melee reaction just in case someone might come through.
So that doesn't actually cost anything to queue up. Only when you use it.
That's why it is in the orange icon, because that's like your attack ability. So that's like a separate pool of
Ooh.
Wow, I'm glad I didn't run then. Now, guards actually can't come through locked doors, so they will circle around the entire level.
Really?
The other way.
So even if they had a key card, say.
Yes, I have noticed that they don't actually do that. They will come through if you've unlocked it.
Okay.
In the old versions, you could lock the door again, which was super cool. I think they've taken that out, perhaps unintentionally, in this one. So once you unlock it, it's like, well, ready to go for everyone.
Okay.
Let's unlock it and have a peek.
All right.
Okay, he is a normal guard. Yeah. And we want to be careful of that location, so let's just peek through this one. Alright, it's all one room. What do we got up here? Okay, I should wireless scan here just to try and pick up whatever that is. It's a turret.
Love a good turret.
Let's hack that. Now I'm going to hack both of them in case I want to turn it on again and shoot someone.
So you use the wireless scan twice. Just then.
No,
so
this is
per
the second turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can use it once per turn.
Once it actually, well, it costs 1 AP.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay, nothing in that gym. Gonna go there. Melee reaction. Now.
A lot of gyms in these corporate offices.
A lot of gyms. You know, they provide good benefits to their employees because they're.
And the interior design of Kansas City is very similar to Sydney. That's. I guess it's all one corporation. I'm assuming.
You know, I'm actually not sure. I think the actual corporation names are randomly generated too.
I see.
In one of the earlier versions, you would infiltrate like a Japanese corporation, and all the guards were like robots.
Oh, interesting.
And that made things super difficult. So, let's open this door. Where did he go?
Where is that not? Where did he go? He must have gone through that.
Oh, he's gone in there for some reason. They don't usually do that because there's nothing actually in there. It's just a room.
That's the spawn point.
That's a spawn room, yeah.
So does that mean he might be coming back, or is he gone for good?
He will come back. So I am going to go over here and get ready to melee reaction to him while Banks comes in.
So you're going to
and peeks through
spawn
that
camp,
door.
is what
I'm
you're
going to
saying.
spawn camp. Basically, I'm going to spawn camp the guard. Okay.
Alrighty.
I should probably peek.
Oh, so you can see him in there. Excellent.
Yeah. Already in melee reaction. Okay, good. We're good to go. Banks, do your thing. There we go. There's a safe.
There's some red in there.
Yeah, I can't tell if that is security camera red. It looks like it.
Is there a different hue of red
Ooh.
of guards? No.
Basically, security cameras don't have peripheral vision, so that's sort of half
Oh, I
line
see.
red.
Yeah, yeah.
Sort of, if you see that, it means that's a guard because
Right.
you're looking at his peripheral there. All right, this actually has 2 firewalls, so it's going to take 2 turns to hack.
Oh, I see.
So,
But what about the turret itself?
oh shit!
There are 2 guards in the spawn point.
Oh shit! Oh, what have I done? Oh no!
So you can only take out 1 guard with that reaction.
Oh no! Oh, this is going to go terribly. Okay,
This is just what I want to see.
okay, we gotta.
You want to get International down there
Yeah.
pronto.
International has med gel, so I can revive people within a certain
good,
amount of
okay.
time. I don't want to run too much because that will.
Alert them?
Oh, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, what's gonna happen? All right.
Hopefully only one of them will come out of the door.
Yeah, but the door's gonna be open.
Oh, I see.
Here we go.
Oh, but that door closed. Oh, I see. Okay. So now what? So he's moved to you, but he's not going to act until the next turn. Is that right?
So now,
He's got a little crosshair on top of his head.
yeah, he is in basically Overwatch mode. If I move within that cone, he will shoot me, and I die in 1 hit.
Oh, okay.
If I have med gel, I can revive him though, but it's kind of really difficult to do.
So you want to take him out before he has a chance to do anything?
Yes, but I cannot do it with Deckard because Deckard is in his line of sight. If I do anything with Deckard, he's going to die.
So hypothetically, if you used a second taser, you'd still get shot.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There's a mechanic where you can't actually use a weapon if you are in their Overwatch line of sight.
Right.
What I have to do is come up behind him. And it's really good that I moved International down here.
So he doesn't hear that when he's in Overwatch?
Oh, shit, he's armored.
Oh, no.
Nope. I got Neural Disruptor 2.
I was very
Yes!
lucky that you
Yes! Oh, I'm so glad I bought that in the last mission.
Wow.
Whoa, okay.
Tense.
Now I'm going to pin him. Because he's only out for 2 turns because he's armored.
Right.
What do we got?
Take his stuff.
Take his
Steal
stuff.
his wallet.
Now you are going to take that money.
I was extremely lucky.
Okay. Now that turret is still getting hacked.
So you can't go in there just yet.
You know what I can do?
What can you do?
I can hack the turret, drag their bodies in there,
Oh, that's so cruel.
and then run the hell out. Yeah, we're going to do that. It's going to take a couple of turns because dragging bodies is, well, it eats
Yes.
up your AP.
And that will increase the alarm significantly.
Yeah, but who cares? We know that. The other option is to have these 2 guards tracking us through the rest of the level, one of whom is armored. And I think this is going to be the safer bet. So, alright, I'm going to hack that console wirelessly. Oh.
An automated security program. Okay.
Okay, we should hack it, otherwise the alarm's going to go up.
Alright.
Done it. Okay, good. It cost power, but whatever.
So that gave you access to all the security cameras? Did I read?
No, this was a console that gives us power.
Okay.
But because there was a security program, we got no power, and we actually ate power hacking the security
Right,
program.
okay.
Everything is sort of like, maybe it'll benefit you, maybe it'll harm you. Alright, let's bring the body down here as well. Banks, what are you doing? Just hanging out? Yep, it's pretty much all I can do right now. Okay.
Hopefully there's no one else in the area.
Yeah. Oh no! So, because that turret had a Daemon,
Right.
we hacked it, the Daemon is activated.
So you have 20 turns to do
Ah!
some more guards have showed up. So now you're in
Shit.
hypothetically you could get Banks to hold down one of the guards while Decade or International goes and takes him out.
Yeah, but my tasers are on cooldown.
Do you not have a second taser? But, is he
I'm
armored?
not sure if that second one...
So, is that an armored guard?
It's an
An
enforcer,
enforcer.
which, no, they move quicker, but they don't have armor.
Okay.
Okay, let's drop the body. Let's fucking hope this works. Yes! Okay, we're in reaction mode. Banks, do the thing you're only apparently good for.
Holding down dudes' throats.
And we're gonna move a bit quicker. Now, I have to drop you to open the door, don't I?
So you're still committing to this, drop them in front of the turret.
I'm still committing to this because, like, we've gone on this path. We have to see it through.
Oh dear. So that turret will only activate when they wake up, is that correct?
Because I hacked the power as well, it's actually off.
Okay.
As soon as I press that,
Alright.
it's gonna get basically a good Overwatch cone. And once they wake up, it'll be like blink blink, and
Good
then
morning.
it's gonna shoot it. Yeah, basically. Hello. Are we good? We're good. Okay, let's see what happens. There we go.
Excellent. Just clocked him one.
Okay.
So now you have three pawns for the.
Can you see how decisions I've made like
Yeah.
20 turns ago
Yeah.
are like now coming to benefit me
Yeah.
or, screw me over? This is invisible ink. Now, are you dragging that body? Yes. Should we kill all three of them?
Well, you're committing one, so you might as well throw the rest of them in the grinder.
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna get Deckard to move him just a bit further in.
Just lay them in the three tiles surrounding
Yep.
the turret.
Yep, it's gonna be a good time. I really hope there's something worth it in this door. Otherwise this is gonna be annoying.
If that's the lift, you just get the hell out of there.
Yeah, we probably could. I still haven't opened this safe, actually. Okay. Thanks. Oh, sorry. Pick him up.
Drag him in. Oh, so she couldn't move him very far.
No, because he has a lot more stealth points purchased, so...
So that's just primarily based on your AP. So it just halves the AP
Basically, yeah.
when you drag a body.
Now, I'm going to need to drag him in, I think, one more turn, because
Yeah.
they get a chance to move,
Yeah.
and they could just run out that door.
Now here's a question.
Yeah.
Can turrets target more than one person
At a time?
at a time?
No.
Okay.
They target one, and then they shoot. And then I'm pretty sure enemies can shoot a turret if they realize it's gone haywire.
Okay. Well,
So, this could backfire.
yes.
One safe. Right, I'm gonna hack that and just keep pinning this guy until my next turn. Also, I'm gonna drop you, and I'm gonna
Grab the cash. Make a run for it.
grab cash. Stay pinned. Good.
Oh, right. Now, I noticed that in incognito mode, I saw that there was a box in that safe, and I've noticed that in previous turns we've seen briefcases. So does that represent something different?
I have never paid attention to the shape of the different boxes. I think what it means is you haven't opened this safe yet.
Okay.
But we'll find out. I'm going to run this guy in here and just get whatever that is. It's not enough to pin him, but that's okay. He's going to be dead soon.
Okay.
$710 bucks.
Money. And corporate intelligence.
Cool.
You have no room for that, is that right?
Yeah, I can't upgrade my inventory here for some reason. I think it might be a bug.
Is that just because it's not a shop either?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, it's a good point. All right, I'm going to have to leave that, unfortunately, and maybe get Banks or someone to run in who has
Space?
all of the space. All right.
Some serious hijinks going on
Serious
here.
hijinks. Okay, we're almost ready.
Those cameras are going to come on soon, too.
Banks, drop that. Run. Get me some corporate intelligence.
Okay.
Bring this back to Central to improve your reputation. Better pay out.
So basically, more money.
Yeah, and you want to do that because you unlock stuff for later playthroughs with what you actually earned during this playthrough. Okay, I'm going to have to just maybe pin him because he's on 2 KO. Alright, next turn I'm going to run out the door. I'm going to get you out quick.
Oh dear. I'm looking forward to this.
Additional cameras.
So the camera right above you.
Yep. Hack that. And you know what? Let's take control of around the camera. I don't know what that did. I don't know. Okay.
Maybe that was the only camera on the level.
Possibly. Now, the thing is, I'm not going to be able to see what happens unless I stay in the room or near the room.
So you want to be able to just like peek through the keyhole.
Basically, yes. So
Okay.
I'm going to keep International here because she has 2 tasers. In case someone comes out,
Right.
I'm just going to like stay in melee reaction. I'm going to run you the hell out of here.
And now you're gonna turn on the turrets, I'm guessing.
Good point. Thank you.
So then does that cost an AP point?
No, once I've already hacked it, I can do whatever I want for
great.
it for free. And look, I might as well just get you ready to start moving up here.
Just book it.
Just let's book it. Let's go.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Now this is gonna happen for 2 turns.
Yes, because they're all KO'd for 2. Oh, look, we synced that up perfectly.
Ah, wonderful.
How much time we got left?
Enough.
Enough. All right.
I like how this is an example of something going terribly wrong, and we've managed to
Hopefully.
hopefully rectify the situation.
Here we go.
All right. Oh dear.
Oh.
Now,
Okay.
what happened there? They got shot, did they not?
I'm not entirely sure. I think the turret shot the armored one.
Ah, I see. So he managed to survive a hit.
Possibly, yeah. Okay, look, you can stay in melee reaction mode. You guys can move up here. Ah, there's the camera we took control of.
Ah, okay. So you couldn't actually see it even though you had taken control of it.
Yeah, I think it had to. Well, it had to go for 1 turn to actually
Right. Oh, I see.
tick
That makes
over.
sense.
All right, let's see what happens here.
Oh god, are they going to destroy the turret? Oh,
He's down.
guy.
All right, so the alarm went up by 2 turns, and firewalls are upgraded.
So that means it costs more to...
Oh, turret's down. Okay.
Okay.
That didn't go as well as I had hoped,
Yeah.
but it is now time for International to get the hell out of there.
So are turrets 1 hit?
Turrets, as in, do they die in 1 hit? Or do
Yes.
they? I've never tried to shoot one before. I think he took 2 hits then, because I remember him one firing.
Yeah, so you're running.
I'm running. They didn't hear that because they're, concerned with that turret.
We just woke up in this room with a turret.
Exactly. Let's check out this room.
I noticed some footsteps up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where? Up here?
North? Just right there.
Oh, hey, yeah, good spotting. Didn't see that. Okay.
Pays to be observant in this game.
Really does. Whoa!
Alright, lots of red. What are you going to do here?
Hack everything.
So that increased by 1, I'm assuming, because of the alarm level?
Yes, that's right. And that camera did, which is why they haven't ticked over this turn yet either. Alright. He's coming to that door.
Come in.
Cool. Alright, actually, that's what I want to do, unless he is actually armored, in which case...
You might be screwed.
Ah, he was looking that way. He is not armored.
Is that not a separate guard?
That's the same one he just turned around
I
before
see.
we'd actually opened that door. More stuff to hack in here, though. Bam, bam, bam. Now, I'm going to close this door. Melee reaction. So that he gets a nasty surprise. Banks. Let's have a look
Buy
at
a
the shop.
gun.
Buy a gun.
Oh, a junker pistol.
Click this weapon to aim and shoot an enemy. Alright, yeah. Gun,
A dagger.
ammo. Breaks 3 firewalls.
Oh, so it's not a
Okay.
physical dagger.
No. Anything with a blue icon
Okay.
is for incognita. You know what? That's pretty much it. Alright. She's now my pistolier.
That's what she uses to rob banks,
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Hey.
So you found Banks just jailed in a stage,
Yep.
is that
And I
right?
had to rescue her and get her to the elevator. And once I did that, she became part of the team.
So interesting I saw Deckard just get him through the door.
The door opening animation doesn't actually exist yet. I think like they open instantly. So as soon as he opened the door, that meant he was one tile next to him, and he just
Okay.
went, bzzz,
Yep.
got him. What do we got? Money.
Just pilfering all their wallets.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that.
So that is all locked down because I opened a Daemon, so I can't hack stuff yet.
Ah, interesting.
Oh, look, she looks so cool with her gun. That's awesome. I've actually never had a unit with a gun before, so this is
It's
pretty
very
exciting.
exciting.
Yeah. Let's have a peek.
Alright, there's definitely a guard there.
Oh,
Gonna close that door quick smart.
yep. Now,
So you can't hack that safe just yet.
no, because I'm locked down. But I will bring Banks into, I think, this room over here to help Deckard. There's no point in him moving in yet, but I can move the body. Right. Oh, oh, oh. Where's that arrow gone? New Daemon installed.
That's interesting. Why did that happen?
I think I had finished hacking this thing here because Incognita... oh, I just got re-locked down again. So I just shot myself in the foot. He is looking at the door, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Oh, interesting. It's interesting that it keeps what you last observed on the screen until you re-peek.
Yeah, I think what's happening is you are sort of... You remain peeking through the keyhole. And unless you move away, you're still going to be able to see that stuff. So... Alright, I'm going to stay in melee reaction mode, wait for him to move back. Can't hack that yet. But I can go over here and see what's in the server. Oh, I shouldn't be running because he will then hear it.
And he'll just walk through the door regardless.
Unless I want to do that.
Maybe you do.
Maybe I do.
Okay, so he was like, hey,
Yep,
what
so-
was that?
That means he's moving to this square, this grid space. But she's there ready for him. What have we got? Hammer. Breaks 5 firewall. Ping! Make a distraction noise. That is what I want. Yep.
That's interesting.
So we can now... Well, I can't do it now because I'm locked down. But we can basically make a distraction noise anywhere on the map for a certain amount of
Wow,
power.
okay, that seems...
Super powerful.
Yeah. Just lure all the guards in the level to
Yeah,
one
yeah,
corner.
yeah.
The turret corner.
Basically, that's what's going to happen. There's no valid... Oh, sorry, there we go.
Ooh,
Where is the exit? It's got to be through here.
the locked door.
Yeah, yeah. I'm getting a bit antsy because I don't know what these cards down here are doing. Okay, they're moving there. That's alright. Banks, what's up?
Can't wait
pin
for
this guy.
to move.
Okay, here we go.
Alright.
Oh shit!
He's
gone
going
the other way. Oh no!
no! Wow, okay, so we didn't know there was a path there.
Yep. So what we can do? Oh, there's a door right there.
Okay, so you can set Deckard up.
Is he cooling down? No, he's not. So actually, I might just send International in because I need to go through here anyway. I can start hacking that. Okay, yep, so he's now heard that.
Oh, so he's through the door. Yeah, okay.
Whoa, I'm glad I did not
Yep.
walk through there.
So Deckard is still your best bet.
Yeah, but he is going to come down here now, so I'm just going to go
Oh,
melee
right,
reaction
of
mode.
course.
What we do know is there's nothing in that room, which is good, so I can move Deckard somewhere more useful.
Okay, so if the camera sees you take down a guard, does that punish you in any way?
It depends. If the punishment will happen first, because if I step in that area, this is going to increase by 1.
Right.
And it will keep increasing by 1 for every turn I remain in the camera's line of
Right.
sight. It doesn't tell the guards where I am, though.
Okay. So it's not an automatic alert.
No, it's like a thermal detection
Right.
sort of thing. Alright, come up here. I've just got to keep babysitting this guy, otherwise he's going to wake up. I hope the lift is down here. Oh, no!
Where could the lift possibly be?
I don't know, but there's a lot of stuff, so let's just hack all of that. Oh, you know what? Through here. I haven't gone to this door yet. I hope.
That means you need to go back.
If it's
towards the
down here
guards.
somewhere, I am screwed. Okay.
Because those guards are moving up now, it seems.
Oh, shit. You're right. Oh, what can they... Oh, fuck. Do I have enough AP to close that? I do not.
Bad decision making.
You always got to close doors in this game. It's very
Be
important.
meticulous.
Got to be meticulous. So, I might have to abandon that safe because I'm getting worried. So let's start moving down here.
So you've left that guard now, so
Which guard?
the one you're putting down, is that right?
Oh, she is grabbing his body,
right,
but
yes.
I'm gonna... Yeah, next turn I'll just leave him. You know what, Banks? If you go here, you'll be out of their line of sight, so that's good. And you're close to the safe. Sorry,
They're getting
international.
tense, so one more guard patrol. But they'll spawn back. Oh no,
Oh,
they will.
no.
They'll spawn in a different location.
Oh no! Oh no, he went around that way.
So that guard walked through that door,
Yeah, despite
him hearing you, International in the top left.
Oh god, this is all going wrong.
That's okay.
You know what?
I have faith in you.
Okay, I can't cloak because he can see me.
So he spotted both of you, so... But only one can possibly die.
Has he spotted Banks?
Well, it says the location is being watched by the enemy when you mouse over her tile.
Yeah. You know what?
What are you going to do, Dan?
I'm going to switch to international. I'm going to fucking book it. I don't care about the camera scan.
Because that only just adds one more
Yep.
alarm level.
Hey, buddy!
Jesus. Well done.
Got some money.
Take your wallet.
We have to get the hell out of here.
This is very risky now.
This is super risky. So I know there's this guard here. I know he's going to start moving in. I know these guys are moving in to patrol.
But you don't know where the elevator is.
Yeah. Alright, you know what?
There's a turret in that room.
Ooh, refresh.
More memes.
Yes.
Oh, cool. So that's just a...
Now, there's not much I actually can do with her yet because she is on cooldown. I am going to run.
You're going to
You've
peek.
got to be kidding me. Where's the exit?
Is it?
There's
through-
another guard.
Is it through the other door, perhaps?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be. I mean, I don't know where else it could be. Which is going to make life hell for us, so... You know what? I'm going to go here. I'm going to melee reaction mode. I'm going to turn this turret back on. Yep, good, I hacked that. Okay.
What a bloodbath.
Yep, it's getting pretty hectic. Now, if you run...
Take cover by the turret.
Yeah, that's not going to be dangerous at all. Do I want to Overwatch? Fuck, I've only got one bullet.
Make it count.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, you can go here. Okay, what's gonna happen?
So he's walking up. Is he going to open the door?
No, he is blocking that space though. Ooh!
So what's that? Another guard moving through.
I believe it is the guard who was, Go out of incognito mode, thank you.
What are you going
Okay.
to do, Dan?
You know what? I have to close this door to block that line of sight, I think. And... Huh.
So that door is open. He's right there.
I can't melee him though because he'll go into Overwatch,
Right.
and that's going to change the condition of the attack.
As soon as you move into that tile, right?
So I'm going to stay in melee reaction mode. I am going to run here, close the door. I am going to get seen, but it's going to block the line of sight to allow Banks to come down here and go into melee reaction mode.
Okay.
I think.
So you're saying that in the solid red color that will trigger the Overwatch mode, but
Exactly. In this one, it'll make him turn to look.
Right.
And then potentially trigger Overwatch if you stay there.
All right.
But I just noticed this guy is looking here, which is going to cross Banks' path. So I have to close this door in his face.
Does he not notice that?
He notices that, so he's going to come through again.
Right.
All right. Let's make this work.
Okay.
Oh! Okay. No, we're good. Okay.
All these doors are closing.
Okay, so... Close this door as well.
Gosh, there's a lot of thought to be had.
Yep. Melee reaction mode. Oh, fuck no.
Why is that? Is it because your taser?
My
took
other
a while?
taser. Sorry, my other taser is a melee reaction taser. Are you in the door? You are. So I'm gonna have to run Banks back here. Okay. If he comes through, I can manually use my other taser.
Right.
And whatever, I'll just hack that.
Unless
too.
he goes to Overwatch, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be tight.
All right, let's see what happens. Okay, Overwatch. Oh, it was a second guard.
Oh shit balls.
So he got tasered by a decade. He.
Oh no!
Oh no, International! So why did that happen? Is it because he just saw her?
I'm not entirely sure. I think it's because he was straight in.
Because one of them triggered the sight and one of them triggered the...
Also, he's an enforcer, so he may behave differently.
Ah, I see.
So, my options right now.
Cloak?
I'm gonna cloak. Alright, I'm now invisible.
How long does that last?
1 turn.
1 turn. Great.
So I have 1 turn to do something. What I want to do is run.
Taser man.
Taser, bro. That's okay, it's just saying I saw someone. Can I taser, bro?
Uh-oh.
Ah, balls. No, I can't.
Why can you not tase him?
If I have 2 of the same weapon, I think it bugs out. It's just, an early access thing, so let's just get through this door and get out of here.
So you're leaving... You're leaving International and Banks to die.
Okay, so here's the thing. International has the med gel.
Right.
She can't revive herself.
Did I not see Deckard have a piece of Medgel as well?
Oh no! Oh, what have I done? Okay, alright, so...
She has a gun.
Is he in Overwatch mode? Yeah.
So he's looking right at her. The turret, I noticed, isn't doing anything.
Fuck it. Shot him.
Okay, alarm 2.
The turret isn't doing anything, but... is this watched by the enemy? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm gonna have to run up here,
Yes.
close the door, get this guy to run up here, and then get Deckard in to revive International.
So there isn't a cooldown of, like, she will bleed out for X turns before she really dies.
I haven't noticed that.
Okay.
I think it's just you can leave without them or you can try and get
Right.
them back. Okay, so I shouldn't have wasted that cloak. That was dumb.
Okay, what's happening?
Okay, another guard got... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, they woke up.
Oh, interesting. Now you're trapped in a room with 2 guards.
Okay.
Alright, Dan. So he's in Overwatch.
Yes, but I'm not in his Overwatch cone,
Okay.
I think. So...
Oh, this is tense. Can she act immediately?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, she's got AP.
Yes! She can act.
And now she
Alright.
can tase that guy.
Really?
It,
Enemy is facing the agent.
right.
What if...
She moves? Does she not then get shot?
Yeah, you know what, probably... Yeah. Yeah, she probably will.
So...
Oi! I use my other taser, which is the super taser. I'm getting
So
the fuck out of here.
why did that not trigger Overwatch? His Overwatch?
That is a very good question. I think it is because these tasers react differently because they're like secondary weapons.
Right.
Remember how I shot the other guy before,
Yes.
despite being
Yeah.
in Overwatch range? Yeah.
Right.
Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
You're gonna hope that that lift is right there. I like you not even peeking, just like bust open that door.
Yep.
Everyone run to the lift.
There it is. There is the lift.
And there's a turret.
Oh, it's got 3. Oh, wait. Do I have a thing that I can... My EMP pack.
Dear. Oh!
Fuck it. Prime that EMP, lady. Oh, this is
move.
gonna be so good if we actually get out of here alive.
Banks
Now-
needs to get the hell out of there.
Banks really does. Now, if I block the door with Deckard, it's going to be a bad time, so I'm going to run in with Banks first. Deckard has just enough to get in and close the door, and I think they're not going to know where I am.
Because they're looking... Oh, because they're in the other room.
Yeah,
Obviously.
okay. Oh!
Alright. So that turret has been taken down.
Okay.
But they heard the explosion?
I
right?
believe someone woke up.
Right, okay.
Oh my god.
And now you're just gonna sprint the hell out of there.
I really hope Banks has enough AP.
Oh no.
Oh, you gotta be shit. Alright, that's a wall. That's fine. I'll upgrade her next turn, you know, to actually prevent that happening.
To actually be useful.
Yep. Oh, you should close the door.
Excellent. That'll stop them.
Yep. They won't see what's coming.
Alright. Wow. What
Almost.
a lucky escape.
On the max alarm level as well,
So
right?
that,
as that
okay,
happens.
so that's maximum. So what happens now?
Oh
Two
my
elite-
god!
2 elite enforcers.
They're right there!
Oh my gosh! Luckily, they haven't opened the door.
They actually have. You can see their vision is
Oh,
right there,
okay.
but because I moved her in that spot, that's blocking it.
Oh, sure. You can't see the door that has been opened.
Bail!
Wow.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
Wow, that was incredible.
Well, I think that's a good place to call it, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that was a good sort of overview of the highs and lows
The
of
highs and lows. It really is about highs
Invisible
and lows.
Incorporated.
Peaks and valleys.
So, high tension in Invisible Ink. So it's on early access.
It's on early access now. It's I think $20 or $25. I believe it's one of the most complete early access games I've ever played.
Wow, that's a big call to make.
I'm still having a lot of fun with it, as you can probably tell, despite its early access state.
That's amazing. Yeah, because it did go through one revision already.
It did,
essentially.
yeah. It has changed so much since its
Right.
first version, and I'm really liking where it's heading.
All right. Well, that was Invisible Ink.
Yeah.
For more on Invisible Ink and other stuff, please stay tuned to GameSpot. Until next time, Dan, thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you later.
Bye.